Assalamualaikum, dear friends, how are you? Problems are there in the life of almost every individual, and we remain somewhat anxious as well that I be able to solve my problem. So, dear friends, that is human nature. We keep struggling, striving to solve our problem, to get it out of the way. Many a times we succeed, at many other times we don't. But one thing is there that we need to work upon it in a right way, as there are many techniques available. Today we have chosen one technique to speak about, and this is the critical thinking approach. This is the way to solve our problem by applying the critical thinking. Let's look upon this approach. There are certain points to be noted here. Each one of these is important. The first one is ask questions, clarify and challenge assumptions. Ask questions. The more questions we ask, the better it is. Maybe any of the possible question will lead to the solutions. Some of the questions contain the answer of the question within it, and it becomes easy to reach the solution. So the first point to be noted is ask questions. The second thing to be noted is evaluate evidence. Consider facts and data. Evaluating the evidence and considering the facts, considering the data. The third point to be noted is avoid assumptions. Avoiding assumptions. Challenge, avoid assumptions. Assumptions mislead us, does not allow us to find the right solution. And the biggest hurdle on the way to finding a solution is assumptions. So for that reason, avoid assumptions. The fourth point, that is consider alternatives. Explore options, as many options as it is possible. The more options we do have, the closer we are to reaching our solution, finding our solution. Consider alternatives, explore maximum number of the options. The next point is reflect and review. Reflect and review. Learn from the experiences. Reflect, look back, review. And of course, there are certain key takeaways while we are discussing the way to find a solution by applying the critical thinking option. There are certain key takeaways. The first one is define the problem clearly. Defining the problem very clearly. The second is gather relevant information. gathering relevant information. The third is analyze data objectively. We will be having certain amount of data after gathering the relevant information. Now it is to analyze the data but objectively, not taking side, not becoming biased either in favor of the one option or against any another option. So it is analyze data objectively. The fourth is generate creative solutions. Generating the creative solutions as well. So create creative solutions. What are these creative solutions? It could be developed by applying the lateral thinking. So I think the more artistic, the more creative, the more newer solutions, options we have found, the better it is. Generate creative solutions. Now the fifth key 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 takeaway is evaluate options clearly. Evaluating the options clearly as it is possible. The next is implement and review. Implement, review, and adjust the solution. It is the implement, practicing, putting it into the use on the one hand, then it is reviewing because of the experiences you have undergone, and thirdly, making the adjustments wherever it is needed to make the adjustment, because we may have to keep making adjustments for the several times, so that then only we will be able to find, to reach the best possible solution. So that is all about the problem solving technique. It is about the problem solving technique, the critical way of thinking.